enterprises have a very complex world. 3 to 5% of their spend usually goes to about 70 to 80% of their vendors. And these are the vendors that cause a lot of conflicts and a lot of problems. So by using Candex, it's actually very transformative, both for the small spend, because it gets rid of the need to onboard all these little vendors, but also for the big spend, because people follow the process and they're able to do much more work on the larger vendors that really matter for the company, the strategic vendors. We really studied the critical path of all the steps that need to happen in order to compliantly transact with a vendor. And what's very special about our method is we do everything one would expect and everything they would do without us, but we do it in real time along the way, where there's no sort of waiting for something to happen before something can happen. Oro brings orchestration into the world where users can have a simple entry point and get any type of purchase they need taken care of properly without a lot of confusion and complexity and where do I go to do this. Oro can very nicely direct the tail spend transactions that should be going through Candex to Candex. So it helps users use us when they come in through Oro. And I think Oro is definitely part of that make things simple revolution that's happening in procurement, and working together with them. It's just another way to direct the right types of transactions through us that clients want to be going through us. It really came about the way partnerships should. It's because our customers pushed both organizations to do it, and that's when you know you have a good partnership. Companies need to be innovative, they need to be automated, they need fewer bodies to do more, they need compliance. There's a lot of risks out there. Governments are becoming more complicated to deal with. Products they're buying are becoming more expensive. And so all of those things come together mean you have to stay at the leading edge of what's happening so that you can handle all of those issues properly. And I do think it's part of our responsibility as vendors into the procurement world to make sure we work well together with each other, because no one's going to be able to do everything.